Alright, hello everyone. Back for another Sigmar's Blood episode. This time we're doing the Hidden Necropolis. So basically, I am attempting to activate a series of warnings to send out messages to the wider empire that Manfred von Karstein has returned, and that there's a number of other problems and that we need help. So my goal is to try and get this Luminarch of Hish here, named the Templehof Luminarch, over to this building and get in base contact with it so it can fire off a signal. Izzy's goal with his little ethereal army is just to kill me. That's literally all he's here to do, is kill me. I'm trying to basically take this position and hold it as long as I can. So a quick overview of the map. Up here on the top left we have a Wurning Well, which is a well you can drink from various for various benefits if you roll lucky. This tower here is a sinister statue, and if someone stands too close to it, it has a chance to fire laser beams at you. And this large structure in the center is a haunted mansion, or mess in this case, and it will do D6 strength 1 hits to all people that are in their movement phase within 6 inches of it, which is dangerous to both Izzy and myself. Our armies are, my army is led by Jovi Sunscryer, who is my level 4 Wizard Lord of Light, and he has the Talisman of Preservation for a 4 port save. Then I have a unit of 20 free company militia called Sterlin's Revenge, and then I have my Luminarch, the Templehof Luminarch. Izzy's force is led by the Claw of Nagash, which is his Mortis engine. And this is a unique scenario in that he's allowed to have a regular unit be his general, normally not the case. He also has a Banshee in his army called Whispering Nell, and then a Cairn Wraith hero, who is Vostis of the Black Scythe, and last but not least, he has a unit of 5 Hex Wraiths with a champion called the Chillgeist. And with that, Izzy deploys his entire army first. After I roll for spells, then I deploy my army and do the scenario rules. I get the +1 to go first. So let's get this party started. So I will roll my spells. 4, 5, 5, 6. Which is the Net of Amnitok, Banishment, Biona's Time Warp, and I get to pick one. I will pick the Speed of Light, and I'm going to switch out Bjorna's Time Warp for Shim's Burning Gaze. Alright, and whenever you're ready, feel free to go ahead and deploy.
Okay. Yes, they have Vanguard, don't they?
Yes, they're fast cav.
Okay. Well, it's an interesting deployment zone you've got there.
Yeah, mine's like a circle. It's weird.
Fair enough. Drop that there. Throw the Hex Wraiths over there. Do your characters have any magical close combat equipment?
No. In close combat, I am helpless.
Let's hope that's true. And we'll drop those two there. That is my army.
Alright, my turn to deploy. Let me just measure 6 inches from this tower, because I don't want to get anywhere near it. Okay, so I'll put my free company militia here right on the edge, and I'm going to have Sunscryer join them. That way Whispering Nell doesn't screen his face off. And then I'm going to put the Luminarch of Hish, or the Templehof Luminarch, right there. All right, and for those watching, just a couple special rules about the scenario. The Templehof Luminarch has an additional bounce spell on it, which is just basic Shin's Burning Gaze. The Claw of Nagash starts off whenever he rolls damage for his aura ability. It's whatever the turn number is plus 2. So starting turn 1, he's going to be strength 3, turn 2, strength 4, all that stuff, instead of just the turn number. Whispering Knell has Ghastly Whisper instead of the Banshee Screech, which is it's half the range, but it also does more damage. And last but not least, his Cairn Wraith, if he dies on a 2+, that he rolls at the beginning of his next turn, he comes back to life within 1 inch of any terrain piece that I am not on top of. Alright, so we roll to see who goes first. I get the +1 according to the scenario rules. I got a 3. Alright.
I got a 4.
Izzy takes the first turn.
In that case, of course, there potentially isn't a point in vanguarding.
Oh, technically we should have done that first, but go ahead.
Well, it's a 12-inch move on Vanguard, isn't it?
Yeah, we have to do Vanguards before we roll to see who goes first, but go ahead.
But, since I'm so close to my general, I can move the full 16. If I don't Vanguard.
Okay, whatever you want to do is fine.
Yes, I'm thinking aloud.
Just keep in mind that if you get within 6 inches of the mansion in the center, you're at risk.
Yes. What the hell's the movement on a Banshee and a Cairn Wraith anyway?
I believe it is 6.
Yeah, for Cairn Wraiths it is, actually, I can remember that.
Banshees are 6.
Yeah, cool. Because the Vampire Count's army book, for those who don't happen to know, decides to list them as heroes instead of units, which one of them is, but the other isn't necessarily.
Yeah. Well, in this case, he's the hero iteration, because you can have Cairn Wraiths as heroes. Alright, yeah, everything in your army is movement 6 or movement 8.
And the Mortis engine can't march because it's a chariot.
That is correct, but that's also why they give it such a neat high movement.
It does have ethereal on the move, though.
Yep, which is nice. Means it doesn't give a crap about walls.
Wait, is it movement? Yes, it is movement 8.
Yeah, it's fast.
I wish my corpse cards were movement 8.
Well, corpse cards are sort of made like keep in the back and keep up with zombies, whereas Mortis engines are fun to just run in as little miniature nukes.
Keep on the back doesn't really work if there's a cannon on the field.
Well, I mean, it does in a regular fight because nobody targets corpse cards. There's usually like 3 of them, and most of the time there's something bigger and scarier to deal with. Oh, roll the range on your thing.
Yes, good point.
Which I believe it's... Is it D6 plus... 2D6 plus the turn number?
I think it's 2d6. Yeah, it's 2d6 plus the turn number.
Okay.
Strike people with a current turn number, marker, start of the turn, so that's everything. They improve their regeneration save by 1 point to a maximum of a 4 up.
Yep.
It doesn't stack though.
Okay, so everything within 5 inches right now has a 6 up ward, or 6 up regen save.
Yeah.
All right. Are you done?
Wait. Ha! Mortis Engine takes a wound for rolling a double.
No. Does he roll a save for it, or does he just take a wound?
No saves possible.
Oh, okay then. The interesting rolls from Izzy continue. All right. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with the free company then. No charges. Movement. We are going to march 8 inches. And the Luminarch has a movement. Let's see. Luminarch, he's moving 8. So he will also move 8 inches. Because for me, I get victory points from getting in base contact with the south part of the mansion. So that's where I'm trying to get.
I don't have any control over what I roll for.
Actually, I need to get... Foul, leave you alone. I need to get within this area. I have to be touching those sides. Which is not much.
No.
That's what I have to be in base contact with. Alright. Wait, magic, I guess. That would be good. 7 dice.
Don't feel as though
channel.
you have to.
Let's,
Icon channel. Actually.
yes, you can. You count as a wizard. So you can
I was
channel.
going to say, did they throw that in there? I can't cast spells, but I can channel.
Yep.
Magnificent weirdness of this army.
Alright, so 7 dice, you get 4. I will cast... see, none of these I can cast because you're on the other side of that building. I can't see you yet. I will cast Net of Amnitok on... let's see, what's the range? Okay, I can cast it at 24 inches or 48 inches. So I will cast the 24-inch version to stop Whispering Knell from... she has to pass a strength check if she wants to do anything. Okay.
Okay.
I will throw 5 dice. Actually, no. We'll throw 4 dice. I need a 10 or higher. Double 6, so it goes off. So I will put down a marker for the net. Boop. And then I resolve my miscast. 9. I take a strength 6 hit. I take a wound. I do not save it, so I'm down a wound.
How many wins does Luminarch have?
That's not the Luminarch. That's just big. That's the...
Oh, that sounds right. Yes.
Yeah. The Luminarch can't see anyone.
Yes, I've been able to run circle around it or so.
Alright, it's your turn.
Indeed it is.
Check the range on your thing first. Supposed to do that at the start of the turn.
Oh, wow. That
Alright,
is
so
12
everything
inches.
within... Yep, everything within 12 inches has a 5-up regen save.
No, it doesn't work like that. They can't. Regen saves can't stack with each other.
That's what the Mortis Engine does.
That's what we thought it did, then we wondered why the Skeleton Warriors had a 4-up regen save.
Does it only give plus... oh, you're right. You are right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
What it does is hurt enemy things closer to it more progressively each turn.
That is correct. Oops. Wow, that's fine. Rare.
Skeleton Warriors with a 4-up regen. Ugh.
Mortis Engine.
That was upsetting, frankly.
Reliquary.
Okay, the Hex Wraiths can't move that just yet. You said it's a strength check if I want to do anything with the Banshee?
That is correct.
I have no idea what a strength is. I presume it's a 4.
By 1 point. Yep. Goodness.
Reptara, Spirit Host. Oh no, it's only a 3.
Yeah, she's not super strong. She's
She
just
has other
ethereal.
tricks. She has other tricks, yes.
Yeah, screaming
Shout.
is pretty nasty.
No, but this one doesn't scream. She whispers.
It still hurts.
She is within 12 inches, however. 6 inches, however, so she can run like that. Are we calling this sort of rubble area anything terrain-wise?
No, ignore that.
Alright.
That's just coloration from what's underneath all of this.
Yeah, alright.
It's really just the fence itself and then this building. On that side, anyway.
Yes.
Everything in red is part of the Haunted Mansion. There we go.
You I can be a bit more annoying with.
Did you take your strength check?
No, I didn't. No, pass.
That's a fail, actually. You have to roll above your strength. Oh, wait, no. I'm wrong. Ignore me. Go ahead.
I was going to say, why am I failing only on 6s for Purple Sun initiatives? If this is... Sotek. 8 inches. And you can only go 8 inches. We're not 6 inches, right? No, we're not. Pity. That's it. That's it. We will be soon. Okay. That is my turn.
Alright, then. My turn. No charges. I'm going to move the Luminarch up. Let's see, we want to stay 6 inches away from this thing until I am 100% sure I can move closer to it. Okay, so I'm just going to move up to about here. And then my free company is going to move up to about here and then wheel like so. Though I think we actually want to move a little further away because I don't want to be within 6 inches of that. So screw taking free damage. All right. That's good. Magic.
Go for it.
7 dice. No channel.
Nope.
Okay.
4 on 7.
Let's use 3 to throw another net on the Banshee.
Okay.
See, that's 6 plus 4 is a 10. Goes off.
Okay.
You gonna let it go?
Yep.
Okay. Next, I will throw 2 dice for Shim's Burning Gaze on the Hex Wraiths. Yeah, that's the best choice. Goes off with a 15.
Ooh, that's upsetting. I'm the Vampire Counts player. I'm supposed to have the magic. I think we're going to have to dispel. Alright, we'll put all 4 on that.
Okay. Yeah, stop. With my last, I will try the same thing, but from my Luminarch instead.
I'm not so worried about the Luminarch.
And it does go off. Is still the base version. So it will do 2d6 string 4 hits to the Hex Wraiths. 6 hits. Your toughness 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
So does 3d6 hits because of the Lore of Light?
No, because I only cast the baby version,
Okay.
which I believe is only d6 hits. Yeah. So it will do 4 wounds. So you might want to go drink that healing liquid.
Yeah, put it that way. Okay.
And it's your turn. Roll for the Mortis Engine.
Mm-hmm. Yay.
So 6 inches.
Yep. That should be everything. Except maybe Vostos. No, he's just about in as well. Okay, charges. There's not a brilliant time for that, unfortunately. No, I think we'll have to hold off another turn. What's the maximum range? It's 12.
Ow. Oh, at the start of your turn, we need to do hits on Whispering Knell for being within 6 inches of the building. I think on the Mortis Engine too.
Okay. Is it D6 hits or?
Yes, it is. Is he in as well? No, he's not. So it's D6 strength 1.
So 2 strength 1s. Nope.
Okay, and the Mortis Engine? 8 6s. 1, you do get a Regent save.
Yeah.
Which I believe for you is a 4 up.
It's not a bad question.
Because the Mortis Engines have a good regen.
Should do.
Or does the Mortis Engine cap at 3 up or 4 up for the bonus?
4 up. 4 up. It doesn't throw its bonus on itself.
Okay.
Or rather, it may well, but it can only go up. It can only go down to a 4 up. Yeah, it's 4 up regen. So 1 wound. Saved it.
Okay. Moving on.
Okay, let's get into the well. Do I have to touch it or just, basically be in it?
You can just touch it.
Okay.
Let's see. What it says is providing you are not in combat and you're within 3 inches of any part of the wording well at the end of your movement phase, you can drink from it. So you just have to be within 3 inches of it.
Okay. Let's.
And then once you're done with your movement phase, you can drink from it.
So let's knock that back to 11 then. Favorite part of every game, fiddling with rulers. And we're 4 inches out at the moment. Much better. You can run over to there.
Keep in mind, if Vostis dies, he just immediately comes back to life.
I know. Yeah, I can't actually make that move, can I? You will move over there. I stopped. No, I didn't. So, strength check. Huh. Yay.
Okay, so she's not moving.
Okay.
Before you commit to having her move, do you want to risk the 50-50? Because if she fails the check like she did there, she would take D6 strength 4 hits. Which would be bumped up to 2d6.
I did move her back. Is that the case on your screen?
Yeah. No, I'm asking if she tries to move and she takes the test and she fails the test, she both cannot move and she would take damage. I didn't make sure that was known, so would you... if I were you, I would not have taken the risk. Because it's a 50-50 chance that she, like, implodes.
Mind if I retcon that, then?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, let's have the Canwraiths. X-Wraiths drink from the well.
Okay, on a 2 through 4, they get models back. Anything else, they just sit there. That's unfortunate. So they just sit there and they can't do anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, my turn?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to move the Luminarch in base contact with the part of the building that I need to start getting victory points. Free company, I guess we'll just move up just a tear. And then magic. 4 dice. No channel.
No channel.
Okay. I'm gonna try... What's the toughness on the thing? The
I
more
don't know what the thing is. It should be a 5. Yeah, it's a 5.
Okay. I'm gonna throw 2 dice for Shim's Burning Gaze from the Luminarch onto the Claw of Nagash. Goes off with a 7.
I'll put 3 on stopping that.
Okay, and this is the Shim's Burning Gaze, not the giant laser.
Oh no.
Okay, just making sure.
Wait a minute, what's the strength of Shim's Burning Gaze? A 4.
Yes, strength 4.
So you need 5s to wound me. What's the strength of the Bolt of Illumination again?
It is strength 7, but it caps at D3 wounds.
Ah. I will let that go off then.
Okay, I get 2d6 hits. 6 hits. Needing 5s.
5s.
I do 1 wound that's flaming.
Okay.
And then with my last 2 dice, I will throw 1 die for the Soulstein Bolt of Illumination, which is the giant laser. Goes off with a 6.
I'll put 3 on stopping it.
Okay. Stopped.
Stopped it.
And with my last die, I will attempt to throw another Shim's Burning Gaze from my Light Wizard onto the Claw of Nagash. I need at least a 3. Okay, goes off. 2d6. 9. 2 more wounds.
1 wound remaining.
Okay. And it's your turn. So roll for the Mortis engine.
8 inches plus
4.
4.
So it's going to hit
12.
My whole army.
Turn 4, 12 inches, so yes.
Okay, so how many hits do you do?
D6.
Okay, so it's D6 hits, and both of them will be at strength 6 because of your special ability.
Yes. And they're distributed as shooting, so 5. On, is that D6 for everything or D6 for one or the other? All enemy units within the Dark Aura take D6 hits, so I presume that's 5 for both.
Yeah, you can do that, that's fine.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so on the... let's say Frycall, the free company.
Okay, you need 2s.
4 wounds.
Okay, I get a 6 up ward save for the Luminarch. Save none, so 4 dice drop.
Hold on. Alright, yes. No. You said from the Luminarch, so I thought you thought I was going for the Luminarch. Fair enough. And on the Luminarch...
what is my toughness?
basically the exact same roll.
I am toughness 5. So you need 3s. Alright, 4 wounds.
Ooh, ow. 1 left for it.
I don't have an armor against that. My ward save... Nope. So I have 1 wound left.
Now, the Mortis engine will charge the Luminarch.
Okay. What do I want to do? Oh, real quick, do the ghosts attacking.
Oh, yes.
Let me see if that's for both of us or if it's just for people whose turn it is. I need to check that. Haunted Mansion. At the end of the shooting phase. Oh, okay. Oh, so I need to do that for last turn. We need to do that for last turn. Because I moved within 6. So, Luminarch, 4 hits. Oop, there's a wound. Alright, the Luminarch dies. So the fight's going to end immediately after this. Whispering Knell, 5 hits. 1 wound, so she's still alive. And the Mortis Engine, 5 hits. No wounds. Alright, and the game immediately ends. Because you took the first turn, so that would have been the end of the turn. So yep, game's over.
Fair enough.
Alright, so, wow, that's a quickie. So at the end, let's see. I managed to have 1 victory point begins its phase, so I didn't get even I did not get a single victory point. You get 1 plus D6 for destroying the Luminarch. So roll a 1 victory point. Okay, so roll a d6. That's how many victory points you get. 1. Exciting. Okay. So, you get 1, I get 0. Let me double check to make sure there's nothing else. Blah, blah, blah. So, I lost the game, so I do not get the light in the darkness bonus. And since the Luminarch was destroyed, he will start next game with D3 less wounds. And that's it.
Okay.
No game. Wow, that was very, very fast. Alright, thank you everyone so much for watching. We will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.